Hey guys, welcome to Galaxy Sparkles, where I turn imagination into reality. Thank you for tuning in and giving me a few minutes of your time. Leave a comment below and let me know how my craftsmanship has came along. Also like and share this video. And if you'd like to watch my progression as a one-stop shop, subscribe and let us take the journey together. Galaxy Sparkles.
Good morning, guys. It is January 1st, 2025. Happy New Year. I want to send out a huge energy ball at the beginning of this video, full of imagination, full of love, full of joy, and full of connectedness. May your 2025 fulfill all your hopes and dreams. Work hard, strive hard, guys. Set you some goals and strive for them goals. Even if they're little goals, don't try to go too big. It's okay to have a big, huge picture, but take baby steps to get there. Set goals and let's defeat our goals in 2025. All right, guys, today we are going to create a ring called, we are going to create a ring, the looking glass ring. The looking glass is we're going to be able to see the gosh damn future, guys. Seeing the future through the looking glass. It's a real deal. They say the project looking glass, there's very hard information to find on that project looking glass, but it is out there. And if you're interested, take a peek. I'm into all kinds of sci-fi stuff, and there's so much stuff that us, the general public, just do not know nor understand. There is so much. And the project looking glass is one of them. There is a little bit of information you can find on it. It is, guys, we're going to see the future through the ring right here, guys. I'm going to create this magical ring that is able to see through the future, guys. We're going to see the future. So y'all hang tight. We're going to create the looking glass ring. Here we go. Y'all hang tight. All right, guys, I am actually running the band itself through the mill. We're getting it down to a proper shape. I think I'm going to do a split ring type ring with the looking glass right in the middle. That way you're able to have your little crowd, your little special forces around, and everybody's able to see the future. And guys, this is what it's all about. This is going to be an individual ring. We're going to see the future as an individual. We're not going to have other witnesses. We're going to look through the looking glass, see the future, and see what's happening. Guys, there's so much going on in this world, so much in other worlds. We have parallel universes, different dimensions. Guys, there is so much, many multiple versions of ourselves. This is what I'm thinking, guys. There's so much more to life than love, live, work, and die, guys. Use your imagination, guys. The imagination that runs through me is so wild and free and full of spirit and enthusiasm. I know there's something special about life, guys, and we got to find it. So just keep hunting, set your goals, Guys, I'm a little nuts, but that's okay. We're rocking and rolling. I'm going to get up back after this ring, quit jibber jabbering. Let's rock and roll. Here we go, boys. All right, guys, I took this to the sander. That way we have a nice flush. It's still probably going to have a crease right there in the middle because I don't think the solder is going to fill that, but yet it's still going to be to the best craftsmanship possible. But I'm really not wanting to really fill this seams. I'd like for it to be a two-part ring and kind of go up and around. That's what's going to be real cool about it, and I'm kind of digging this design. This is my second ring at this particular design, and I kind of dig it. It's pretty cool. And all right, guys, I'm going to get in here at the bench. We're going to start forming this around the the looking glass, guys. We're going to form this gosh damn thing around the looking glass. So let's get in here and get after it, guys. I'm real excited. I'm having a good time. It's January 1st, 2025, a brand new day, a brand new year, if that's how you want to look at it. I don't look at it as circular like 2024, 2025 in circles. I look at it as one long timeline, and that's probably wrong too, guys. I know our perspectives of life and everything, I guarantee something's just not, it just don't add up, guys. I know my perspective's not right, but it's a lot closer than it was when I was given a name and a religion at the very beginning. I know I've came a long ways, and I'd just like to share a little bit of my imagination and what I've learned along the way through my creations of jewelry. And guys, this is where we're going to rock and roll. So here we go. Y'all hang tight. See y'all at the bench. All right, guys, I got them two pieces placed together, and what I plan on doing is just soldering the tip there, get it nice and solid at the very tip, and then I'm going to begin forming it around and work my way all the way down the ring, get it nice and uniform, and do best craftsmanship we can do right here as a beginner coppersmith. So here we go. Y'all hang tight. All right, guys, here's what I got so far. I have a little mini mandrel right here, and I got my wire. It's real nice and annealed and soft, and I'm going to stick it on my mandrel right there and try bending it on around real nice and uniform. So let's see what happens. We're going to start here at the bottom and work our way toward the top, get it nice and uniform, and hopefully nice and uniform. We're going to do our best anyway. That's the idea. That's the imagination of my mind. And what I do here at Galaxy Sparkles is bring imagination into reality. If plan A don't work, we move to plan B. If plan B fails, we move to plan C. If there's not a plan D, after plan C fails, we just wing it, guys. And we just wing it. And every time we fall down, we get up. We don't go around obstacles. We go through them. So if there's a hurdle in front of you in life, don't go around the hurdle, because you're going to go way around it. You're going to be all out of that time. Just bust that damn hurdle down and go through it, solve the problem, and move on. When all else fails, wing it, guys. So we're winging it. Here we go. Y'all hang tight. All right, guys. This is what I have came up with this far. We're getting it pretty uniform there. It's looking pretty good. Still got a little bit of work left to do. I'm going to re-anneal it because it's getting a little too hard to manipulate. So I'm going to soften it back up and carry on. Here we go. Y'all hang tight. All right, guys. After a little bit of calculation, I think I'm going to go ahead and solder the entire piece together, wrap it around the mandrel, and then we'll take it outside in the garage and make that hole a little bit bigger, and maybe that'll make it more uniform. So that's my idea. That's my plan. This is actually plan B. So we're going to carry on and move on and step forward. Here we go. Y'all hang tight. All right, guys. I have started forming it around the mandrel. I'm going to go ahead and get a little nipped off this thing to make the job a little bit easier. And we'll continue on from there. So I plan on just kind of nipping it right there, making it a big size 12 or 13. Bring it on down the mandrel to bring it in. We'll make one cut of the two pieces. That way it's a nice clean joint. Solder it up and begin the looking glass. So here we go, guys. Y'all hang tight. Oh, there's your thumb. Get your thumb out the dang way, boy. All right, guys, after a little complications, I was trying to anneal the ring once I had it around the mandrel, trying to soften it up a little bit so I could get everything kind of maneuvered around, and the dang thing came unsoldered on me, so I had to completely start over with the same material so it holds the same magic. All right, guys, we're going to get this thing soldered up now. I got it all nice and uniform there. I'm going to get it aligned. We're going to get it soldered, squared up around the mandrel, and open her up. Here we go. Y'all hang tight. All right, guys, we are finally getting this ring soldered up. We have had one heck of a time with these two joined pieces. Kind of like some other things in life. Joining other things are kind of difficult. Here we go. We got them melting now, boys. All right. We are soldered up real nice. We're gonna let that cool just a second so we don't separate nothing again. Let it just kind of simmer just for a moment. Let it marinate. All right, guys, we're gonna quench it, pickle it, and we're gonna put the looking glass on it. We're about to see the future through this ring, guys. The magic abracadabra looking glass. Here we go. About to see the future, boys. Abracadabra. All right, guys. I have completed the looking glass ring. Today I had some complications. Whenever I got the ring a little too hot, the two pieces separated, the bands separated at the solder joints. So I had to spend a little bit of time getting all that back in order and back in shape. And I had a little bit of problem with the bezels, but other than that, this ring went fairly smooth. It did take me a little longer than expected, which is okay because I've got nothing but time anyway, and just time to improve my craftsmanship, my quality. The ring, I would have polished out on this particular ring because it did turn out very nice. I grade this ring, my craftsmanship, a C+ on this ring. And if I continue making this quality of ring on a day in, day out basis, I will invest in a polishing tool, a polishing little rig before I invest in my casting equipment. So, guys, thank y'all for watching. I'm very pleased with this ring. Again, I do grade this a C+ today, guys. I think that's my first C+, maybe my second. I'm not quite sure. It would have got a much higher grade if it would have been finished out and polished out and cleaned up. But that'll all come in the future, guys. And then for today, that's all I got for you. We'll see y'all tomorrow. And like always, I'm going to leave y'all with a huge energy ball full of imagination, full of love, full of joy, and full of connectedness. All right, guys. Coming at you. All right, catch that if you can. Don't let it knock you down. It's a big one coming at you. Don't let it knock you down if you catch it. We'll see y'all tomorrow.